just going to change on my volume levels. By the way, guys, I'm half deaf at the moment, so if I don't respond to you, just shout.
We'll call you very, very rude and say how dare you a lot. You won't be able to hear us, it'll be fine.
How rude.
Wee, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, you enjoy your flight. Right, so for those that don't know, never been here, taking animal power from this thing, the only two you're not allowed to take are Ten of Towers and Lumbering Form. Anything else is fair game.
What? We're not allowed to take them? What?
The only way you were allowed to take Lumbering Form is if you beforehand had got the one that would you... Oh, you fucker.
Bye-bye.
I just thought I'd get us started with a bit of swap lasting fun.
Yeah, I'd eaten food, you made a waste of food, but... Alright, no one's allowed to take those, but I was going to say there's an exception for the bad talents, but no, sorry, it's wasted now, you've ruined it. All blame Jane. Thank you. Tremor token, you've got one, careful on fears and crap it.
Well done. Right, I'll see if I can get a link to... Right, there we go. Posted a link.
Normally it's quiet.
Normally it's me that talks all the time. I'm going to move to not talk so much today because I'm a busy day at work.
Oh, no one's watching me stream, so I'm not chatting to anybody. Do not fall off.
Basically what that means is it's all down to you.
Oh, you want me to... Well, you have to get people to watch me then.
fine with that.
You must donate stars if you want me to chat.
Has anybody never done the first boss here?
I've only done it on LFR.
I think it's largely the same on LFR as normal.
It's just the last phase that changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lose your animal powers for the last 10% and you just burn the boss basically.
Here there aren't.
I'll probably not make it there because I'll probably get caught in the...
Is this better than on normal LFR?
LFR is literally every turn. I do 7 times a week, so.
You're a nut, son.
Yeah.
Is that just for shards?
I don't know all his characters because he loves doing it so much.
Very strange.
Good or something.
Yeah, but like, it's easy enough to pug a normal group, isn't it?
Yeah, but pugging is strictly for Britain. I have an allergic reaction to it, so.
Fair enough.
Allergic reaction to LFR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only had to do that so far. We're still talking about the tournament of the weekend. I still have nightmares.
Are you really quite quiet right as well?
I'll turn myself down so you can't hear me all screaming, but I can turn myself back up if you want.
Ain't going.
So I didn't hear it was then, but I'm assuming he said that he thinks we're all wonderful and he wants to give us all the loot box for it.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, only no.
Alright, everyone should have 4 animal powers now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we can roll them if you want. If anyone's got the ever-beating heart, please say so now.
I think I've got it.
I've got it as well. I don't normally ever get it, so it's quite a rare thing.
Oh no, I've got the tremor beat heart instead, not the ever beating one.
Yeah, we need the ever-beating heart, so let me check. It's that one we want people to have. If you have that, then you're doing a mechanic. Otherwise, everyone's just going to hide behind me. Which I'm fine with. Okay, let's quickly check.
I'm sorry, but you're a Pandaren monk, I don't know if I can be behind you.
No, not necessarily Foxtrot. I don't really care. If I've got it, that's fine because I'm not targeted by anything else. So you might as well, I'll just position myself to the bottom blue. So basically, if you get the ability called Chains of Eternity, you just go stand on the blue raid marker. I will be between the boss and the blue raid marker, and once the ability's gone off, nothing will happen to you. It'll hit me, nothing will happen to me because I'll get the heart, and we'll just carry on. And that's it. Other than that, it's the same as LFR. Run and hide when the room goes black, kill him, and then we'll blood loss at 10% and nuke him down. Right, everyone was ready. Let's get cracking.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I want to behave during that.
All we want to behave.
Different people, I probably should behave myself.
No.
Never behave.
As soon as James is back in, let's see what I'm actually like.
Fair enough. Alright, go to the hide in the shadows.
Not gonna make
Shit, that's too slow.
Someone's got lumbering form.
Who's got lumbering for?
That probably me.
Okay. Let's battle Resident Evil if we can. Sorry, I think I need to battle Resident Evil.
2, 1.
Oh, that's on me already.
Run to blue rain marker. One push to unit, turtle.
Can't see it right now. Sorry.
Other side, literally through him.
So you see me, I've got a square on my head, and there's a blue square behind me.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's alright, you're a turtle.
3,
Don't do it again.
1.
Okay.
Rise up and right behind me. So you carry on.
3, 2, 1.
Inside, get behind me.
Beware.
Someone's very echoey.
Okay, hiding on this.
Oh no. That's this lumbering form.
There's a long very
No, that's me. I'm sorry.
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Battery hiding behind me.
Three, two, one.
Whoever's not on push to talk needs to push to talk on.
Or I'll do it for you.
Yeah, I think he'll do it for you.
I'll do it after this.
Yeah.
I'm about to die.
3, 2, 1.
Rise up, go me again.
Beware.
And missed spirit dodge, high ray. Like we had lumbering form on.
3, 2,
Quite try who killed you.
Turtle.
two, one.
That seems back in. Good last. Yeah, and that'll do.
Nicely done.
Alright, there's some Match squares up. Door, can you change your Discord settings to push to talk, please? Right, I'm rolling out my neck piece if anyone needs it. Please do a roll in raid chat.
What, who? I need everything.
Oh,
How do you roll?
that's a lovely first roll. Shan't bother rolling then.
First of all, how do you roll? And then second of all, I'm not going to bother doing that.
I want to see people roll.
Just roll for the sake of it.
Bad roll then.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's wasted.
Oh, James. Well, unsurprisingly, the winner is Rex.
That's a nice improvement. 13 item levels.
Okay, nice.
Where are you, Rex?
Thank you.
Just keep on with the trash.
I didn't know this was a 10-man raid. Is it a 10-man raid? I keep forgetting that I'm on push to talk now.
See black bling on the ground. Run out.
I did that last week. Sorry, my bad.
That's alright.
Oh, run into it.
It's only your repair bill. Doesn't affect me.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Build repair bill.
Just charge Jim, it's fine.
Yes.
Turn guild repairs off.
Oh no, some of us are allowed it.
He will allow it, yeah.
If he dies again to this though, turn it off.
I think that should become your new thing. Just do it every week.
I die normally anyway.
He's got a reputation.
Shut up.
How do you get out of this shit? By the way, RTN is currently sending videos of him taking tequila shots.
Lovely.
Yes.
That
Yeah. We played a lot of that with me actually.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Wow.
You used a weapon off the wall, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I'm Mr. Bigglesworth.
It's very random, but okay.
I want
What?
a captain in that.
No, you don't.
I'm assuming it's an achievement related to Kel'Thuzad or something like that.
You do not want to call a cat Mr. Bigglesworth.
Yeah, I do.
I used to have a couple of cats. One was called Proton and one was called Electron.
Nice.
Subatomic kiddies, and the vet didn't know what to do with that information. The better was friends of mine. They then got cats and called theirs Nitroglycerin. And then their vet refused to allow one of them to be called Glycerin, and they had to be called like a nickname of CC instead.
Aw, no.
Well, cats are evil, so that's fair enough.
That's not great.
Hooray, I'm not denying, but evil.
My cats are not evil.
Better living through selective disassociation.
I'm finding out what it's like to tank alongside a demon hunter. Because normally I'm a demon hunter that has aggro on absolutely everything. And my fellow tank struggles to keep up. The demon hunters are insane. Rex, you're making me feel bad.
You're doing great. That was so bad when I was in.
You get me, I'm making me feel bad for what I do to my guild as a normal raid.
But you're great with corrosive dosage.
Oh yeah, I'm great at corrosive dosage into this.
I feel like I don't actually have aggro and everything, so.
That's because I'm using Taunt on cooldown. I'm not even joking, because there's no Elysian Decree and Fell Devastation goes up. I've got no chance of keeping it. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
But yeah, Elysian Decree is absolutely insane.
Just bonkers. Alright, so group 1 are going to go to blue, the intermission. Group 2 are going to go to green. James, you're going to hang around the middle and DPS whichever one's whichever one's highest. Han, you can go with me to blue, and Foxtrot, you can go with Rex to green.
I've forgotten how you check which group you're in.
You're in group. So you're
Above your name, if you have the default UE.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
You're with me.
Go to social and click raid.
Thank you.
Yeah, so group 1 is me, Bryzor, Zulius, Therion. Group 2 is Rex, Convenance, Ningi, Jintar, Valkyrie. Everyone happy with the tactics for not intermission?
I don't know them. Just tell me where to go and I'll do it.
Yeah, so effectively you're standing on the edge of the platform hitting the boss, and then we tell you to move out the way a swirly crap that comes down, then the massive beam comes, run away from it, and then do that little grapple thing across the platform.
I normally answer magic barrier and just run through it.
Or if you're a warlock, demonic circles pings you right through it and you continue attacking.
Yep, I'm just going to use Transcendence. Anyone's a night fake and blink through it. I wouldn't advise it. We're in no rush to maximise DPS in this one, so I wouldn't worry too much.
I think 4 or 5 people died last week trying to Night Face Soul Shape through.
Yeah, maybe let's not do that. Yeah, Confidence, that doesn't count as a real flask, so that's why the ready check pulls it up. I'm going to try and not do what I did 2 weeks ago and just roll off the platform on this one.
No, dear.
I did it like now because I'm a demon hunter. My A button is demonic spikes. That's my active mitigation. On monk, A is roll. I'm so used to pressing it for active mitigation. I've still not moved it, so it's still on A. Great theme time. So go right side.
Real. Oh my god. That's. We're not going to talk about that.
That battle res room.
Thank you.
Okay, stage 2, go regroup.
Try to get the puddles on the outside.
My group's well behind James.
Yeah, I'll just.
What was all, you're on the wrong side, you should be on blue.
My bad. My bad.
Agree, then.
Yeah, finish them both off now. Yo, Batwings.
Yo.
Sorry, mate. I messaged you asking if you wanted to come and then promptly ignored my entire message frame.
Oh, I don't know. You're in a fight at the minute, aren't you?
Yeah, we're on Ivor Jailer.
I'm gonna put the kettle on. There might be some lights on so people actually think I live here.
Intermission again. Okay, blue side's behind.
Yeah.
At last.
You know, blue side's been behind both times and died first.
Yep.
That's because I switched halfway through.
Thing coming, we'll do it properly. Don't risk it, 7% is too much. Good job.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Big upgrade.
Fuck yeah.
Put a summoning stone up and we'll summon elemental then.
Then you can summon me as well.
I'm just gonna go and get a drink. I'll be back in a sec.
I need to get out. Nice.
Ah, hold on.
Oh, it's a big upgrade from a 190 weapon.
Confidence, summoning portal, please.
190, is that the one of the auction house?
Yeah.
Mr. Big Man.
Mr. Warlock, summoning portal. Convenance. Summoning portal.
And a back.
There we go.
Bloody hell, I went from 216 item load to 221.
Wow. A poke and a slap always works.
Thank you.
Yep.
So, Rex, what happened to you in that fight that you didn't want to talk about?
Basically, as soon as I came off the chain, the game didn't register my right click, so I was still facing the edge of the platform. I jumped and it wouldn't let me wing or move my camera, so I just slowly fell to my death.
Brilliant.
Sounds just like me, only wasn't slowly.
This is the best excuse when they die.
See, if I die, I'm just going to come out and say it, yeah, I suck. There's no excuses.
I mean, I definitely suck, but the game was just like, you know, that right click doesn't exist, so you're just gonna walk yourself off the edge.
The thing is, demon hunters have so many ways of getting back on if they mess up like that as well.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I like the input of the cat excuse, but that has genuinely happened to me. I fucked up a key before because my cat literally knocked out my face.
I am waiting for my cat to come jump in front of me. Like right now. It will happen.
I've given mine a chair next to me, so she thinks she's doing the same thing.
My dog's just lying on the sofa, quite happy.
Here he is now. Panther has just arrived, haven't you, Panther?
I swear sometimes one of our guildies, his dog, literally decides just to fight him while he's playing. All you hear is a get down, stop it. There it is.
I had a guy earlier who just got a puppy and he had to bail on a works conference call because his puppy decided to drag half his flower bed into his house.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's a fair enough reason for getting out of a work call, to be fair.
Yeah.
Can I ask, are we doing just these 3 bosses, or are we doing like the entire raid?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, last week we did 7 out of 10, and we got the 8th boss to 2.2%. So we'll see. I'm hoping to do 8 tonight.
Because I've done these 3,
I mean,
the
that's
next
like
3.
a boss improvement a week. We could be more ambitious than that.
The best would be if we kill Kelton's off because Blacksmith isn't here.
Oh, yes,
To
yes.
add insult to injury.
Yeah, to be fair, we only ever kill Kel'Thuzad when Blacksmith's not around. I'm not sure he's ever killed it.
And as a consequence, now we start timing 15s because he's a...
Yeah, that's a good point. We timed a Sanguine Depths Tyrannical 15 last night. Well, not like it was a tight time. We had like 4 minutes to spare, didn't we?
Yep.
Was he playing Survival Hunter?
Yeah, then if you see that again.
Fortunately for us at the moment, Blacksmith's computer's buggered, so he can't actually play.
And I have no idea what you're on about because I've not done it yet.
Yeah, Blacksmith's our guildmaster. They like abusing him.
He's usually the recipient of swap blasts off the edge of platforms.
Yeah, they also unironically play survival.
Someone needs to pretend that we got the actual legendary drop for us. See if it upset him.
He won't care because survival hunters don't use bows.
Oh, but that's sweet transmog though.
Alright then guys, for this boss, for those that haven't done it on normal, DPS these two bosses as evenly as you can. Interrupt on the one that needs interrupting. Me and Rex will be tank swapping. Rex knows what he's doing. There's a point you got to run and stack on the boss. There's a point you got to run away. I'll just yell when that happens. A point where you've got to get a debuff for everyone to soak, and I'll yell at that one as well. And other than that, it's keep debuffs out. When you hit phase 2, there's going to be a debuff that goes out on a bunch of random people. When you get that, you need to run to blue. Forget the name of it. What's it called? Fragments of Destiny. If you get a debuff called Fragments of Destiny, run to blue. The healers will yell at you, they'll dispel you, and then you can go back to doing the job. That's about it, really.
Cool, just shout at me.
Yeah, earlier with a massive spell up, so just stack on blue and close to it.
Oh yeah, master spell, that work. Oh, bat wings. No food or flask, shocking behaviour.
I know.
I'll start on Sign, you start on Kyra.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My add-on is correct, the stat, it's just that you've not got to put the flask on.
3,
What's a flask?
2, 1.
Keep hot things hot and cold things cold.
I mean, yeah, but what do you do in the game?
Alright, fill it out.
Helps you with like damage and shit. Ah!
Damage or survivability.
More damage to Sign, first tank stop Rex. More damage to Sign, she's a bit behind. Run away from the bosses, just run away.
I probably went a bit far.
Okay, stack up on the bosses, run into the circles. More DPS to Pyra. Kill that spell in, kill the app. Soak those purple puddle. One person in each clip.
That's the minimums.
Out of those circles.
Yeah, get out of those circles. More DPS to Kyra. That's tank swap. Interrupt. Abs there.
3, 2,
Run away from the boss. More DPS to Kyra. We need to get him to 15% at the same time. I'm taunting Kyra. Stack on the bosses. Okay, bloodlust now, bloodlust now. Stack up with that, good, good, good. I've got Scourger, I've got a cooldown up on me.
3, 2, 1.
This is the phase where we're getting Fragments of Destiny, so it's on Aulia, Therion and Zulia's, gets a square.
Three, 2, 1.
So funnels. painful. Stank up, back wings. Big here and pull down, down, stack with that. Stack with that, don't run around, stop running.
Moving.
3, 2,
Let's battle rest James, please. James, battle rest Valerie.
Three, two, one.
Fragments of Destiny coming, harming you, Valerie.
Yeah, that must be good.
Get the Divas out. Okay, stop, good. Move them out the circle.
three, 2,
I'm going to reposition the boss and I'll spawn off you.
Three, two, one.
beware.
Next fragment.
Yeah, hammer as well.
Oh fuck. That was awesome.
Going well with the like.
I've got a battle rush with souls. There we go.
Three, two, one.
3, 2, 1.
So puddles. One in each.
You stick right.
Divas out. Fragments are coming, it's on Confident Souls. Someone else didn't see. God, this one's got a lot of health.
Yep.
Million left.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, beware.
Good job.
Ooh, nice one.
Oh yeah.
I wish for a refund. There's no mount in this drop.
Never
I
mind.
wish for anything above 200.
Oi! What's off?
I didn't even know you could go up here.
The stack have all gone up on the lift, so you might have to release the run.
Was not paying attention then. I was looking at the loot drops, but it's all.
Knights, secure the chamber. The anima used
Yeah, Rex takes the shortcut, I love it.
is being harvested on this
Even with the shenanigans.
Remember to hit the condemned soul remnants for a speed buff.
Let's just open this up. Right, wrong finger. There we go, that finger. Ooh, some very nice chocolate. Well, not so very nice chocolate. Thornton's chocolate.
Mixing it up this week and doing this boss first.
It wasn't deliberate, I just...
He just went left instead. Sat nav said turn left.
Everyone comfortable with the tactics in this boss?
Think so, unless it's something new from LFR.
Is it something lines as a priest put slow fall on random people? Or levitate, whatever it is.
Well, that's just harsh. I love it.
We do that sometimes. You can randomly, sneakily levitate a tank. They go for miles. Drop this trash as well.
You're evil, mate. I love it.
Have you managed to get like an actual tank through that swinging one that you do the achievement for?
No bonus points. I'm only too busy trying to kill people.
Have you got to this one on Mythic yet? Is that your next boss for Mythic?
That's the next one, yeah.
It's just one orb, isn't it, we get?
Yeah.
So yes, lots of repair mounts up. Right, so if you get targeted with an ability that I forget the name of, Malevolence, you run to the orange raid marker and look out into the distance. Don't look inwards, so physically face and look off the platform. And then we'll call to dispel. Han's in charge of dispelling.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to, and I'll let Batwings do it.
Nah, that's okay.
All we'll do is we'll call when not to dispel because a suffering's coming or something like that. But other than that, this fight is a dodge crap on the ground, nuke the crap out of the boss, bloodlust on pull. Me and Rex should be dunking most of the orbs. But if there's one we can't do, we will ask the other deeps to help out. So it could be we get Zul's or Zul, probably the best bet to be fair for dunking. As you know, we all know Death Knights are fast-moving classes.
Oh yes.
But you'll be close to the mobs, so if me and Rex can't do it, then you'll do it.
Yep.
Yeah, so Lestat, you need to get, it's called Spectral Flask of Power, is the flask you need. That's why the add-on's picking you up as missing. Everyone claims to be ready despite there being a lot of missing food and flasks. It's shocking behaviour.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you're a Vanguard side and you're not sure about food and flasks, ask me later and I'll help you.
What if I'm Navy? Yeah.
Okay, first of all,
Hear you.
so don't be between the boss and the Orb of Torment or you will get hit by something.
Hit by that every day of my life.
I mean the ability in the game, not just your life as the boss in kind of play.
Yeah, not just real life.
Bloodlust, guys. Bloodlust pull boss this one is. Okay, Malevolence on Han.
Beware.
Dodge Malice, don't dispel yet. Okay, now. Okay, dodge crap.
Beware.
Dodge the Malice. Malevolence should be coming soon. Some Jintar. Dispel straight away.
Arms up.
Don't be between the boss and the orb. That's crap. That's the orb. That's crap. Okay, spell now.
Beware.
Malice. Malevolence. Don't dispel yet, don't dispel yet. Now dispel.
Ah, pumped up.
Let's res elemental, please. Kill that orb.
Beware.
Position yourself back, not as long as you get knocked off by the dispel. Wait for the melee. Now dispel.
You almost got me knocked off, then I was throwing an orb.
That's crap. Definitely behind the tank. Slightly concerned about what's happened to all of our orbs. Get Malevolence, get in position. Don't dispel. Okay, now. Oof. Orb up now, finally.
Beware.
Dodge Malice, dodge Crap on the ground. We're going to kill one orb, and that'll probably be the last one we kill. So kill this one orb, and then we're going to ignore the rest. Then Malevolence, move across to orange, everyone guys, no one ever gets knocked up. Don't spell it. Now, grab them off, taunt Rex. Let's finish the boss. Should be good.
Beware.
There we go.
My tip for that is don't talk to your wife in the middle of it.
Don't talk to anybody in the middle of it.
Are you blaming your wife for that?
She has now gone to bed, so yes, I am.
Fair play.
Guess what, lucky people.
Did someone get the head? I never get the head on any of my characters for this one.
I've got it. I need to move the legendary off.
Male heads up from wrong.
I got the head and I'm about to put it up for roll after this roll, so you might get it, Helenta.
What is that? Because, like, it might not be any use to me.
So that's for Valkyrie then.
Is there really only 2 other male wearers?
There are a couple of shamans.
I mean, if I was elemental, I'd probably roll for it and then re-roll the legendary.
I got it. I just dropped Former.
Okay.
My legendary is on my cloak.
Souls, you're not a leather wearer. I'm literally the only one that needs it.
I need it for disenchant spec.
I assume it's going to Helento then?
Yeah.
I'm not going to let on my main yet. Bloody hope gets it first.
Yep, save it, bring it from here.
I see a Legion Decree on the ground and know I'm about to lose aggro.
You kept one thing, I'm guessing with Taunt.
Yeah, wait for Legion Decree to go off and then taunt, so otherwise it's just a waste. Now you're not getting aggro.
No, when you're doing insane damage.
Guess who's having aggro on the next pack?
Oh god, James.
Oh.
Right, Helen, come here. There you go.
Thank you, guys. Right. Which of my many things do I put in? Oh, right then. There's colours on the ground. When I tell you to go to a colour, go to the colour.
I'm colourblind.
It's that simple. When I say go to a colour, go to the colour. Other than that, DPS the crap out of the boss. When there's ads coming, DPS the crap out of the ads. Are any of you Death Knights Necro Lords?
Yep. Yep.
Yay! Slappy hands time. One of you so Zulz will use yours in the first ad phase, Rise will use yours in the second ad phase, and Rex can use his change just to tidy up. When the ads come, if you've got a debuff on you, stand on the ads with the debuff, but try and not stand on your friends. And then nuke the crap out. And the ads can be stunned, moved around with grips and pulls and knockbacks and crap, just kill them. We can see if there's like 3 over on yellow and 1 on blue, we can see the one at blue and then kill the ones at yellow. If that happens, James and Mole and Valerie can just chuck traps around as needs be. And for breaking the chains, we're going to go with Zulz, Valerie, and Ningi. And Ningi is just brushed up against me and fired.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, unless Ningi wants to swap with James, we'll allow that.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, we'll do Zulz, Valerie, and James then. I'll grab my stuff 6-5, maybe we get my flask and all.
I think I'm ready.
We lost on pool.
Oh, lost on pool. Therion, you ready?
Yeah, all good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, move to yellow, 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 quick, quick, quick. No messing around, just get to yellow. Don't stand in that kind of blacky circle on the far side of the boss where Garrosh is. So they're the debuffs that you want to put on ads when they come. So get them on ads now, everyone to ads. Get the boss there as well. Interrupts on. Another ad.
Beware.
Okay, green, 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 green.
Which one's green? I'm colourblind.
Triangle.
Triangle, sorry.
I just went to where everyone was.
Yeah, I'll try and say the colour and shape. Okay, Shackles, Zulz, Valerie, James, go.
You know.
Second one, go. And third one, good.
Beware.
Okay, go to orange circle, orange circle.
Beware.
Okay, stop adjusting the boss, go to yellow. We're going to get 4 or 5 movements in a row, so just focus on moving. Yellow star. After yellow star, we are going to orange circle, next orange circle now. And we're going to move again, it's probably going to be green triangle it is. Go to green triangle. And then it's probably going to be blue square. Yeah, blue square, and we're going to have one more after, it's probably going to be yellow star. It is yellow star.
Beware.
Okay, torment's up, stay in yellow star. Yellow star, yellow star. Let's that move. Hands are up. Slap your hand. Try and CC the far one. Sorry, Rex.
Alright.
Okay, last out.
Beware.
Okay, torment, go orange circle, orange circle. Shackles are up. Same as last time, Zulz first.
Going.
Okay, the last ones. Good.
Beware.
Okay, torment, go to green, green triangle.
Gareth! Gareth is here. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh.
Beware.
Back to mental eruption, stop on the boss, orange circle. Only DPS the boss when you say to orange circle, orange circle. Next one is green triangle. Next one is blue square. Go across to yellow star now.
I am not so good, buddy. Another knee op isn't needed.
It's going to be green triangle. Battle Rose the Warlock.
And it's alright, I've not been streaming too much. So I've had other stuff on, like hospital visits and things, and girlfriends. All
And
stuff.
very good job.
So don't worry about it too much.
Right, we're going to go clear the trash up to Painsmith, and then we're going to have a quick break. That was a really good kill. Be careful when you're coming out, because we didn't kill the trash at the bottom of the stairs, so you need to run down the stairs properly and hook the right hand.
So, me and Matty, we haven't been streaming as much, but we've been streaming a bit, so... Yeah, it happened at training one time. It's a meniscal tear again, so... Happy fun times be having 6 months
We got
doing
some
nothing.
nice shiny loot there. Ooh, Hinode. Molly got the nice trinket.
It's Hinoda, but thank you. At least you don't call me what my GM calls me to piss me off.
Sorry, what do you like to be called?
Hinoda.
I'm going to call you Mol.
Call me Mol. That's great.
My guildies know how bad I am with names, so yeah.
I got a nice cloak for once. The first thing I've actually got to drop from the raid.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the one I got was a massive upgrade.
Oh. See, Ningi had to change his name on his main character, so I kept pronouncing his name wrong.
Yep. Terrible.
Alright, nobody walk through this door until everybody's here, so stop right now, do not walk past me and Rex.
So walk through the door, yeah?
Just because you've got a shiny new trinket.
So What's that?
I'm just going to call you Hinode from now on, just because you walked through the door.
That wasn't me! I'm still at the entrance, thank you very much.
So it's keyhole,
Right,
but
so the
because
tactics
it's a
for this
big
yeah,
joint and
is
it's
totally
like a
ignore
lot
the
of,
tactics, hard stack, and
a
nuke
lot
crap out
of
of Bloodlust.
carton underneath that he's cutting
Stack
out.
and nuke
It's a
Bloodlust, there we go.
6-month recovery. Well, I can't work. Because I've got to have that leg brace on again. I've had it done once before, my other leg. Hopefully.
We have 3 awesome healers, so it'll be fine.
It's going to be a long time. Not going to be nice, but gotta wait for the NHS to get their arse in gear and get me seen to. But I'm seeing a surgeon next month. Oh, so we've done it before. Sisters and mother have been working. So yeah, they know the deal. If I have it done, I
Alright,
can't
10-minute break.
They'll be doing it.
And then so don't forget to put your bins out.
Thanks for reminding me, I always forget that on a Tuesday raid night.
Mine's on a Thursday. Bin day's Thursday.
Is it green or is it plastic and...
It's recycling this week. I'm gonna go and put mine out now, so I'll wave at you down the road.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Like,
Well, at least not waving in my conservatory
they take care
windows,
of
that's
me, they
fine.
do stuff, they'll make me food and things, so...
Yeah, and I'm using hands this time as well.
Oh. Lucky me. Right, back in a sec.
I'm just thinking of meatspin.com.
Meat spin. Oh. A little break. Ooh, he looks cool. I want his sword. His sword looks so cool. Let's inspect him, the paladin. It's an axe, but he's transmogged in. What's it? Transmog Death Guards. I want that sword. Only it's an axe. It's 220, not too much. Let's see. So I'll get some more things so that I can get my legendary in a bit. 220. Hey, Kevin. Is it pretty banging or what? That is a pretty sword, isn't it, on that guy? I've just got a shitty one. Look at it. I could probably make it look like that.
Oh, well. We just had a nice little thing happen on the dev server for one of the Warframe servers, where the monitoring process that pumps syslog and stuff to our log analysis tool decided to take up 96% of all RAM.
You're debating going back to WoW. I will say this: I am enjoying it. However, they're very much into this DLC, so or this like iteration of it. So like, I found a guild that's nice and like chilled out. I am raiding with them now. They're like, yeah, they're pretty more chilled out than I was expecting. Like, they're not over the top like some of the raid guilds and stuff like that. But we're literally like, yeah, you have to have item level 220 and stuff before you can join. So I'm enjoying it. But yeah, could be good, could be bad. I did not enjoy that Legion and stuff, so. Maddie's here.
Yeah. Okay.
Why'd your eyes hurt, mate? Is there so many aliens attacking you when you were playing that game from the roof? Not blinking, mate. How long were you not blinking for on that game? Two hours of not blinking, wow. King's Bounty 2? No, I have not. What is King's Bounty 2, mate? Break ends in 5 minutes. Just bought it. What's it on? PC? Is it on?
I have a real issue with this new whiskey glass I've got.
Is it PlayStation, PC?
I've got a wobbly bottom for one, so it wobbles all over the place. You can't really measure a shock because it has a bit of flat bottom, so you can't do like a finger's width and crap.
Oh, PS4.
All I'm hearing are wiggly bottoms and fingers. I think I came back at the wrong time.
You're gonna find out.
Oh yeah, me and Batlings met each other across the road. There was definitely some helicoptering going on.
That's kind of hot.
You spin me right round, right round.
So about
One of our,
halfway through, mate.
Alliance.
This is 6 of 10 bosses.
Lot are watching the raid at the moment, and he's just commenting back like when you ask about my name, and he's just put, you'd usually have been called worse by now, to be fair. I was like, I know, I probably would have been called a slut or something by now in normal raid.
Is that Ross? Because he's messaging me on Discord telling me should be streaming on Twitch from the guild as well.
Yes, it is. And I'll stream from mine as well next week when I've actually sorted my Twitch account out properly.
About an hour or two. Hour and a half, maybe.
Need to make it look
We're just having like a break. Shouldn't be too long, I hope. They're pretty good, so we'll see. King's Bounty. I'll come check it out in a bit when I'm done, and we'll go do some other stuff. Like Call of Duty or something. What? Which room? Oh, someone is following me on Twitch, but it's not showing up. Hoss with the follow, but there is nothing here. If you're watching, I'm sorry, my chat is not coming up. I'm gonna have to reload that chat. Let's see if I can highlight. Yeah, if you are watching me on Twitch, I am sorry, it's not showing up any notifications or chat. Yeah, man. See you in a bit, Gareth. Oh, it's nice to pop in and chat. You know you're welcome anytime, my dude.
You have made an unwise decision. Tweakers, pretty you will all great power in tweakers.
Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right guys, the raid break is over. Let's get back on it. You drank your girlfriend.
Drank all the rum
Drank all of his rum.
with the girlfriend on Tramadol.
You didn't put the girlfriend in the rum.
We might have spilt some on her. Oh, I can see pink. And I can see yellowy. And triangle.
Alright then, everyone is back, I believe. No, Therian and Orphan was
I'm there.
Yeah, I'm back.
You're back as well. Okay, cool. Right, so there's raid markers around the room. For those that have not done Painsmith and had the pleasure, there's a couple of basic rules. So watch me right now, I've got a square on my head. Right, these end 2 rows on every 4 of the side of the platform are totally off limits to anyone but tanks. Do never ever stand in one of these 2 end rows, ever. If you do, you're going to get hit by spikes and you're just going to die. So never ever stand there. We're largely going to try and tank the boss in the middle of the room. So there's never really any need to be out of here anyway. So that's rule number 1 that's really important. Tanks, we're always going to dump pad weapons off in the corner. Me and Rich know what we're doing, not going to get into that too much. There's going to be, for the raid to worry about, there's balls and spikes. Balls are going to come in a line, one of the 4 sides of the room. You're going to kill whichever one starts on the raid marker that's there. So it's either going to be the blue square, the purple triangle, the yellow star, or the green track. One of them. Whichever one it spawns on, that's the one you kill. We all pass through safely. If you've got the little change debuff on you, you let everyone else run through the gap first, and then you run through afterwards.
Okay.
The other thing is spikes. When they come, phase 1, you'll have to do nothing entirely. Phase 2 and 3, the spikes kind of ripple out. So they'll start in a corner, and they'll do the next run, then they'll do the next run, and the next run. Literally wait at the edge of a thing. As soon as it finishes spiking up on the platform, on the next to you, just strafe it, and you'll be fine. You'll avoid all damage total. And then other than that, the intermission is when we're playing Fall Guys and the intermission. Don't run really far ahead. You can be really far back on the platform. There's tons of time.
Don't forget to load your Fall Guys up.
Yeah, and I use a controller when I Fall Guys, so I'll get my Xbox One controller. I haven't played Season 5 of it yet, actually. I need to go and do that.
Just delete Fall Guys before you even go any further.
Alright then, Zul's, Ulfon, you ready? Everyone is ready. With Bloodlust in phase 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So who's got an orange circle? Jintar, you need to be off those two end ones. Okay, pulls are up, cool ones on the green triangle. Green triangle immediately.
Because someone turned me into a slime, I couldn't use fucking True Shot on my opener.
I know. Right, chain people through. Orange moving, you do not be on the two edge ones. Balls are up, they're on blue square. Call the blue square immediate.
Oh dear, that was my bad.
Okay, Battle Res Aria, kill Yellow Star.
I don't have a battle res.
Who's the double tank?
Stop!
When did a tank die?
Tank never died. Tank's died now. Wipe it up, guys.
How long we got? So we can always do this without and then res in the next phase.
We're down a tanker, healer, and 2 deeps, 3 deeps. Just wipe it up. It's nearly 3 minutes of battle res anyway. So hang on, guys. Normal rules for battle resing are don't battle res someone unless I ask to.
I thought it was the tank, my bad.
That's alright. Okay, don't release. I think Jintar can res us.
Bullshit.
There's harm, I can res the rest.
Yeah, Batwings is up. You can res everyone.
Yeah, okay.
Right, never mind, guys. We'll go again. I think this is a bit of a step up in difficulty from all the bosses we've done. So I know there's a couple of people here that might not have played it as much, might have only done LFR. This is the first tough boss that really came in this place. So
Careful when you have chains. Wait till everybody else has run through. We're gonna bump them in the balls.
yeah.
And also, doesn't matter what the health of the boss is, kill the balls.
Yes, correct. That middle ball is always 100% number one priority for DPS. Rex, you ready?
Yeah, sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Right, first balls are up. They're over at yellow. Start. Purple diamond. Go, go, go. Okay, intermission. So if you're unsure, come stand on me with a big square on my head. All you've got is avoid the 5 patches on the floor. As you'll see that I don't really move very much. Movement to a premium. Just make sure you avoid the 5. And the spikes, obviously. Far left. Okay, now we're going to get the creeping spikes in this phase. Rather than the line spikes, so just practice it. Spikes are creeping. Spike balls, green triangle.
Ah, poo. Missed it.
Okay, anchor, please back me. Spikes creeping, balls coming, balls are a green triangle. Pass through and then get on green. Spikes creeping. Spikes creeping. Balls come in. Balls at purple diamond. Really focus that purple diamond for the spikes. Good. We're pushing phase now. Okay, intermission time. This is the time you're going to use your personal target for these spikes. Guys, spikes creeping. And now move through the full guy's path. Use health stones, use personal defenses through this phase. This one's hard on the healer.
It is one. Thank you.
Okay, Res, Rizor, and then after he's up with Bloodlust. Res Covenants as well, Res and both. Bloodlust, go, go, go. You're going to get spikes and balls. Spikes up, spikes creeping. Balls at green triangle, pass through spikes, get onto balls. Alright, spikes creeping, get ready for them. Spikes coming. Balls up, yellow diamond, a yellow star. Just touched to death that ball. Who's got chains on confidence, get out. That's good. We haven't got a battle res for Rex, so the next one's going to be tough. Right, spikes creeping. Spikes creeping. Balls at dark handed. 2 minutes 40 to a battle res. Try and just push through that ball. Push through the ball, guys. There's absolute priority. See if you what you can push through. Gin target to a corner.
Yeah, that was my Covenant ability because I got kind of that resurrection that Necrolords get, so you kind of die after a certain time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the one where you don't
ordered me.
quite die and it sucks because I'm like dead, but not dead, but dead.
Yeah.
That was a good try, guys. 4%. Spiv's in the whole fight now, so now we can do it and not die.
Oh shit.
Backflip didn't work.
Hit a chain.
I'm alright to get a res, please. Sorry, I need the loot.
Yeah, resing you now.
No, exercise is good. Run.
I don't adopt that philosophy in real life. I'm not going to adopt it in the game.
Alright, let's go again. Rex, ready? Yeah, you're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like rules again.
Good. Innovate Oliver. Just spam away.
What rules that purple diamond? Rex, get out.
I was waiting for my global cooldown, don't worry.
Why you panicked there? Okay, intermission coming. Yeah, let's play some Fall Guys. Watch creeping.
Ball's green.
Got the ball. Spike's creeping. Ashbury spikes now. Spike balls and spikes coming. After the spikes. What's purple?
Yes.
Oh, chains, careful.
Yep, bump me as well.
Res me up.
Take it out. Take it out.
We currently have one healer.
Yeah, I know. Spike treatment, spike balls on green.
Intermissioners.
Yes, folks.
Res is off in 5 seconds.
Yeah, get elemental up. And bloodlust. Okay, spike treatment. Balls are coming from blue square. Pass through spikes, get on ball. Okay, spikes come in. Spikes come in, and balls coming up, purple diamond. Get the spikes first. Okay, spikes come in.
Very nice.
Sorry. Spikes creeping, balls are up as well. Correct. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, I've died.
I'm dead as well, just not yet.
Alright, let's choke ourselves off the edge. Okay, try and be careful with those chains. I think that was we lost a lot of people early on because someone with chains walked through people and just got knocked around.
Good rule of thumb is for people with chains when the balls come up to just stand as far to the edge as possible.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of time to run in and get through the gap afterward. We're going to repair the hammer thing, that's it. Okay, so guys, we are close. This is not an easy boss. So I know we can do it.
Yeah, it's a very mechanics-heavy boss.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the hardest bosses in the dungeon. And on normal mode, I'd say it is the hardest boss in the dungeon. Because I think this one took us number of pulls to get through. We killed Sylvanas on normal in 3 pulls, for example.
Yeah.
Fate Scribe's quite tricky because that's quite mechanic heavy as well. But I think this one is probably the most mechanically difficult boss.
Yeah, if you can do this on normal, you can do this on heroic for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the only difference between this on normal and heroic is the addition of the traps. And to be fair, we put the raid markers down differently, but that's because everyone knows which middle one to kill now.
Yeah. I feel like someone need to tell everybody if you can dodge wrenches, you can dodge balls. I don't know why.
Good.
You can dodge bullets, you can dodge a ball.
We also found that heroic is also fun, right?
It is.
That's a different kind of fun in kind of a watching a 30-second cutscene kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Having to wipe up after 9 minutes of a fight.
What, because you lost half the raid down an imaginary hole between platforms?
Oh god, we had that. We lost, Han and... was it Dubs? We lost the pair of them on a gap that I reckon was about half a centimetre wide.
Yeah.
There's a weird thing with the platform creation and the collision. Everybody just jumps it just out of sheer paranoia.
Yeah, well, I jumped across it with Infernal Strike on my Demon Hunter. I think Han... I was literally saying, oh, don't go down the right side, just as Han and Dubs were about to fall off. If I'd have said it a second earlier, they probably would have jumped and survived, but I didn't realise. Yeah, balls have to go down ASAP. There was only once it was a bit slow, and the once it was a bit well, twice it was a bit slow. The first time it was a bit slow, I touched of death it just to kill it off quickly. I'm just saving my touch of death for that moment, but we'll go again. I think it was the chains that got us there, not the balls going slow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Balls are up, they're behind us on green. Diamonds. Blue square. I have 9. Intermission. Good phase when everyone's alive. creeping. Ball's coming at green triangle. Pass through spikes, then go on wall. Spikes creeping, pass through. Spikes creeping, balls coming, balls are a purple diamond, pass through first. Pass. Spikes creeping, and inspetion's coming. Won't make balls, I don't think, after the spike. And it's more by time. Yeah, thoroughly, if you get caught by that, just run through the spikes rather than running looking like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have just bubbled and run through. I bet.
That's alright, you survived.
Or you could be a demon hunter and just cheese the mechanic totally.
Yeah, the drummer on the edge. Yeah, it's fine.
Atlas. Okay, spikes coming. Spikes creeping, balls are coming as well. Balls are at blue square, pass through foot. Press Ning, please. Spikes coming. Spikes are creeping. Pass through them. Spikes coming, we're going to get balls as well. Double diamond, pass through spikes first. Spikes coming. Pass through spikes. Okay, we're going to get balls coming as well, I think. Balls are at yellow star, we will kill them. Pass through, finish the boss off. There we go. Good job.
Now I can breathe.
Nice.
That was a tough one. Next boss is considerably easier, so we'll go Guardians are the first ones first.
I don't think I've done this one yet. I joined an LFR with 2 bosses killed.
Yeah, I haven't done this one either.
That's fine. We'll explain everything you need to know.
Don't stand in stuff.
Yeah, don't stand in stuff.
Except the big swirly when it goes clear.
And then just kill shit.
Nobody need hands.
Lighters.
Time to teleport.
It's lower right level that's got a bomb socket on.
And so you'd laugh. We did a KT. I want to say it was normal as part of an alt run, and we brought along 3 multi-boxed alts that we just left AFK just because we wanted to try and get gear for them. And one of them, the main tank, managed to get himself killed, so he switched to the other one halfway through that we'd somehow kept alive and played it. And then the other one's mage got killed, and Kelters had rezzed it, and it teleported itself out.
That's awesome. I love that your guild takes the piss so much that you just leave AFK characters in there.
We carried them through the whole thing with the exception of Sylvanas, and KT we struggled because he kept rezzing them after they got killed.
Oh, and away I go.
But using it as a backup tank was using the DK as a backup tank was quite cool.
Yeah, swapped it when the main one died. Now that's the mythic tactic you need to employ when you get there.
So we need to get my ults.
No souls, you're not allowed in it.
Zeus, start by getting your main and playing it.
Fuck. Oh.
Happened.
Portal.
Yeah, I've not killed this guy.
That's fine, I'm going to explain some tactics then. So I put 5 raid markers down. I'm going to remove 3 of them. So the general idea with this guy is you see he starts on 75 energy. That depletes. Fight when it hits Nor, he does a really big, hard-hitting AoE raid damage that he just keeps repeating over and over again until you die, or until you drag him to one of those little pillar things. So the first one we're going to drag him to is Skull. And when he's in Skull, he's going to recharge himself back up. And then we end up repeating it, and then when mana drops down again, his energy drops down again, we'll then drag him to Cross, and then we'll drag him to the yellow one. So I'm just going to remove those markers so you know it's always the one on the right, then the left, then the one at the back. I just want to get rid of those markers because they're going to cause some confusion. But general purpose, that's the general kind of idea of this fight, how it's progressive. The specific mechanics you want to be dealing with, there's going to be bombs or debuffs that get targeted around you with a circle. If you get them, run away. and there's a big beam, a massive frontal beam. If you get hit by it, you do die. So don't be in that beam when it comes. I'll call it out so you know. The idea with this fight is try and stand in melee range of the boss all the time, and you're all going to get given an assigned group in a minute. And you're just going to basically stand on that raid marker for unless you need to dodge a beam or move a bomb out or move to one of the pillars. Now, important stuff. That's really important stuff. More important stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to let him smack 2 of his big AoE raid-wide hits before we drag him onto the pillar, just to extend the fight to make sure we're not going to struggle on DPS. It's fine. We've got the healers for it. Batwings will just drop his spirit link immediately before the second hit, and we're just going to do 2 hits on each one. So it'll be spirit link before that one. Aaron, you're playing disc, aren't you? So you can barrier the second one, and then spirit link should back up for the third one again. So we'll do it with that.
And have you got a post box?
Ningy's always got a post box. And DK's you, so Zulz, you can AMZ the first one, Ryzel, you AMZ the second one, and then Zulz, you should be back up for the third one again.
I'm doing what? Sorry, what?
I'll yell at you into AMZ and then just do it.
To aim what?
Anti-magic zone.
Ah, yeah, okay, I got you.
I'll just yell at you when I need it. When we have to move into the pillar, everybody moves into the pillar. There's a big circle around it. You have to be in the circle, and you have to be tightly stacked. Because what's going to happen is the bombs are going to come while you're in the pillar. So those people that are targeted have to stay within the circle, but get away from everyone else. You probably will get it wrong first time. That's fine. You'll learn. That's the important thing. Other than that, try and stay stacked on your raid markers. There's going to be times where I'm going to tell you the whole raid. Initially, I'll say, right, whole raid stack on green. Everybody hard stack on green, including the tanks. That's when the big damage is coming in the second time will be blue. But anyway, I've talked enough. You're bored of my voice. Let's get cracking.
Just so clear, how many times can I fail before you get angry at me?
Say.
All I heard was, I'm going to get angry with you. I missed the first part of the sentence.
That's what you need to know, honestly.
What are the blue and green markers for?
James, shut up.
Are we doing heroic tactics?
No, well, yes. Semi yes, semi no. So, all of my... Oh, actually, fuck it, we're normal.
Yeah, that's why I asked Calento.
Alright, there we go. Everyone stacks on blue, except the tanks, the whole time, except you got to get bombs or lasers out. Bombs or dodge beams. He was right, I'll have to forgive him. I forgive you, James. And I apologise.
I must admit I wasn't listening to the explanation.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Look, Blacksmith does all the time when he raids.
3, 2, 1.
Don't stack on me, Rex.
Yes, I'm doing it now. Cool.
Are we both now?
Yeah. Get those bombs out, beam will come straight away, dodge that beam, get out of it. Okay, people got hit, are going to need some healing.
Yeah, I was done.
Bombs out, Sunder's on me. Alright, everybody hard stack on the blue raid marker now, including you, Rex. Okay, this first one's going to be left, just to be healed up. As soon as this one's down, I want, no, I did not want barrier then. Alright, AMZ Zulz. Everyone into the circle. In, quick, move, stay stacked up. When the bombs come, the 3 people go to the far side, get away. Stay in the circle,
Sorry.
Now run away. I told you to get it wrong first time, and that's absolutely fine. Let's res her up.
Beware.
Beam coming. Okay, more there. Jintar, just anchor.
Beware.
Watch the beam. Everyone, after these bombs are done, everyone's going to hard stack on blue. Bombs out.
Beware.
Imagine protocol coming, we're going to have Spirit Link.
Beware.
In circle.
Beware.
We're not get Spirit Link there, that's
No, I thought it was the second one we're doing it on.
That was the second one.
Ah, I need to count then.
Bombs spread them apart, stay in the circle. Better, that was good, that was good. Run away.
Beware.
Watch the beam, get the bombs out. Watch the beam. Alright, after these bombs, everyone's stuck on the blue raid marker, which is now moved. Bombs out.
Beware.
Watch the beam. Everyone on blue.
Beware.
Okay, we've got a cooldown, back wings.
Yeah.
Beware.
Everyone
Beware.
in.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Okay, dodge beam and bombs. This is going to be a wipe at this point, but I didn't call wipe earlier because I wanted people to make sure they could see what the hell was going on. Some people just haven't been here before. Oh, I'm literally about to die now.
You proper threw me off there where you went right at the start instead of left. I am not used to that.
You're not actually going the other way.
Right, I'm gonna be 2 minutes and a drink and a pee.
Alright, nobody release. That means you can anchor up, can't you, after we wipe?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone just throw yourself off the edge and die quick.
Such a short run, might as well save it in case.
Okay, so it's a short one. Yeah, just release, that's fine.
Yeah.
You get a new respawn point after a wipe now, don't you? You put Painsmith.
Yep.
Well, that's the fight, guys. So for those that haven't seen it, does that make sense? Is there any more questions on it?
Makes sense.
I told you we're going to get it wrong first time, because everyone always does. It's not the easiest thing to visualise just from me talking at you for a few minutes.
The whole room gets condensed down to one small circle.
Pretty good pull as well for our first pull.
Not bad at all. So effectively, that's the we're going to hit the enrage timer then anyway, because once you've used all three pillars, they're gone. You can't recharge them anymore, so you will just start pumping out that raid wide damage and wipe you. So it's really important. It's not a tough DPS check if people stay alive, and it's simple and it's staying alive. And you just got to dodge the, get the bombs out, dodge the beams, and make sure that you're staying within that circle when we're in the on the pillar. And that's basically it. So
Right,
I meant
I'm
to
back.
put a green marker down behind for the third one, but I forgot to do it. So I've done it now. So it's blue for the first two and then green for the last one. And we'll wait for Valerie to come back.
Just sleeping.
This whiskey is really good.
What have you got?
It's Boona Haben,
I haven't had it.
12-year-old. It's an Isla single malt.
I do like my Islas. I had a 57.1% Ardbeg, and that was like drinking fire.
Yeah, I bet it was.
I actually had to put a little dash of water in just to control it.
Oh dear.
Boo. Boo, you put water in whiskey.
I said a dash. It actually does bring out flavour. It's recommended in some whiskies.
In some whiskies, it's better to. You meant to put ice in because that helps bring it out more than water does. But yeah,
Only shit whiskies.
Yeah, I think it need. I don't remember the last time I actually put a mixer with whiskey. I've got a mate that would literally murder me for it.
That's not true. He would have water in some, never ice though.
No, never have ice.
Okay, bloodlust.
Bloodlust, yeah. Bombs out, beam's going to come straight away.
Beware.
Beam's in the middle, get out of the way of it. So with beams, don't ever finish your existing cast, just get out with it. Bring everyone in. Right, first bit of category up. Zor's AMZ. Everyone in. Get the circle, stay inside the circle.
Hey.
I did.
No, it wasn't you.
If someone else didn't.
I went the other way, my bad.
Beware.
Beams up.
Attention, because I'm doing other shit.
Got a message from Jamie saying he can't wait to raid with us next week.
Good. As long as he's not out getting beat. Best again.
He is absolutely steaming right now.
I'm not surprised.
Funny though.
Beware.
Pick up the beam. Okay, bombs out.
Beware.
And everyone dodge the beam, and then we're all going to stack on blue after it. Stack that.
Beware. Beware.
Spirit link. And in.
Beware.
That's taunted because you were alone.
Yep.
Run away, little girl.
Everyone out.
Beware.
Beam, dodge the beam.
Whoa, my bad.
Beware.
Dodge that beam. I'm going to taunt, I've got cooldowns available. Getting bombs.
Armchair.
In a second, we're going to stack hard stack on green. Okay, beam stacked on green, hard stack green, 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 green.
Beware.
We've got a barrier. And name's Edsel. Everyone in.
Beware. Established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Okay, move bombs away. There we go.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
How's that beam? Beam, beam, beam. Okay, everyone wants to use the hard stack in a minute.
Beware.
Everyone on green, hard stack on green. Any healer cooldowns, we're going to need to rotate. Starting now. Go, go, go. Any healer cooldowns?
Yeah.
Beware. Beware.
Yeah, and that's the enraged one, basically.
Beware.
Probably got too much health there at the end.
Yeah, we did. We lost too many DPS early on again. The whole point of this fight is you've just got to stay alive. It's just fundamentally, you just have to stay alive. That was only was that the second one?
Yep. Second.
Not bad at all. So guys, for those that's made mistakes there and got hit by beams or ran out the circle with the debuff, you've learned, you know what to do next time.
Hopefully, right?
I'll
Yeah.
never learn. Well,
Say what?
I see flashing lights. I either move into it or out of it. I chose to move out of it.
Yeah, you've got to move away from other people when you're in the circle, but you've got to stay in the circle because if you go out of it, you just die. Effectively, the whole room outside of that circle is just blanketed by massive AOE damage. So
Yeah.
if you step out, I mean, if you were a mage and you could blink out an ice block, you'd probably be okay. Paladin might be able to go out and bubble it and be fine, but the reality is there is room inside those circles to get 3 down, and everyone staying in without overlapping.
Yeah, I did. I just went a bit too far. That was just me being silly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I have a new health stone, please?
I would also love a new health zone, actually. I'm starting to wonder, Han, how you and me too healed this last week.
Thank you.
You're just such a good healer.
Got a bit more damage last week.
Yeah, I think we had a bit more DPS last week. And we had a smaller raise. I think it was 12. Was it 12 people with 2 healers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valerie, you back? Valerie. Oh, he went offline. He has gone offline. Fair point. He's not in the guild. We'll wait a second. It's probably rebooting. He's having computer issues. I'll have a nice glug of whiskey while he's going back. from the raid because it's down to a raid size of 13. Alright, I think we'll, I'll just kick him out. If he comes back, I'll re-invite him.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Sorry, I'm the
That's alright. We've done another forward out. As soon as you're back in, we'll invite you. So bombs out.
Yes.
Beams out. Bombs out.
You're a bit late there on the swap, Palento.
I thought I had aggro first. Did you?
No, I had aggro first.
My bad. Sorry.
So I just took both thunders. It's all good. Stack.
Yep, stack. Alright, barrier. Swords is AMZ. Okay, in. Those bombs are coming. We'll stay inside the circle. Very good, perfect. Run away, get out of the circle. Bombs out, and B. Okay, rest the healer.
Oh. Fuck. That was my bad.
Alright,
Revenge for when you missed it.
yeah, where did the battle res go then?
No idea.
Because it's been used and the healer didn't come up. Did you get it, Foxtrot?
Beware.
Did someone res and then die immediately?
I have a suspicion a warlock soulstoned himself. Okay, the stat, please don't soulstone it, so it counts as a battle res and we have to control the battle reses.
Get battle res.
Bower is not aligned with Guild. Just disconnected off Discord again, I think he's having a problem. Right, let's forget that one. That was just a bad beams. Everyone is ready. Bad beams, it was bad tanking. I think focus was dropped. But pull focus together and kill this bot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got last. Bombs out, beams coming.
Beware.
Dodge that beam, get out of it, get out, get out, get out. Good. stack. I'm making bombs, but
Beware.
there you go. Barrier as well as AMZ.
Beware.
Beware.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Okay, get those out. Stay in the circle.
Run away, little girl.
Run out.
Beware.
Back in the third dog beam, 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 beam. Bombs out. Yeah, beam coming.
Beware.
Beam, beam, beam. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Yeah. Bombs out. After these bombs, stack on blue. Okay, dodge beam first, dodge beam. Stack on blue. Okay, Royal, we're going to have your AMZ, Royal AMZ now, and Spirit Link. Everybody.
Run away, little girl.
Everyone out.
Beware.
Beam, down knee. Bombs out. Good. Bombs come in, down the beam as well, get out the beam. The next going to be hard stacking on the green, not just yet though. Okay, ready to stack on green.
Where's that area?
Barrier and Zor's AMZ.
Beware.
One in.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Circles away. Good, everyone out. Alright, every DPS cooldown you've got now, guys, this is it.
Beware.
Get the beam, dodge the beam, get the bombs out. Battle Resin Indy. Bombs out.
Beware.
Dodge that beam. Bombs out. Okay, we get ready to stack up and we're going to pump like absolute crazy. Get these bombs out, so we're going to stack on the green raid marker after the beam.
Beware.
Stack on green.
Beware.
Spirit Link, AMZ, please rise up.
Beware.
Every personal defensive now.
Beware. Beware.
Go on, Rex, you can do 500,000 by yourself. No, you can't. That was a really good pull, though, guys. That was, because that was, that was just. We need to squeeze out a bit more DPS. Other than that was perfect. There's no one got hit by beams. Bombs in the circles were perfect. That was a really good pull.
I'm gonna blame the couple of people that didn't have flasks.
Yeah, if you didn't have flasks, or if you're missing an enchant or a gem,
it's your fault, and I hope you feel bad for it.
I don't even know what a flask is.
Alright, thanks for coming, Foxtrot.
We might struggle with only 2 healers.
Now, me and Han managed it last week with 2 healers. And Batwings is a better healer than me, so.
I'd undergeared one on this.
Are you undergeared? How badly geared are you? 2 you're a bit lower than me. I mean, I'm happy to try one more pull, see if it can work with 2 healers, because the DPS requirement's just gone down for losing a person. So if the 2 healers can cope with it, then it's worth a shot. So I think while we're here, let's just do one more pull, see how badly it goes. So all we'll say for the first pillar, it's just going to be Zulz's AMZ on its own. For the second pillar, it's going to be Batwing's Spirit Link. For the third pillar, it's going to be AMZ on its own, the other one. And then when we're stacked up for that burn phase, it'll be everything we've bloody got. That should be okay. And if you have got food or flasks, please use them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Pampas.
Hero.
Beware.
What's that thing? Get out. Comes out. I've got both stacks of some. Okay, I'll stack blue.
I don't think I had a stack even though I took one.
Okay, one in.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs. Away, red paladin, please.
Thank you.
Come on, B. Got 2 again.
Oh, I literally took. Okay. Makes sense.
Bombs out.
Because I don't have one, and I definitely took that second one.
Okay, that's B. Bombs out. Bombs out. Get rid of hard stack on blue. On near blue on Spirit Link now, Spirit Link.
Beware.
Bombs out, top of the beam. Tank up. Got both again.
Why? Oh, it's so confusing.
Bombs out. Top of the beam. Bombs out. Bombs out. Stack on green, stack on green, 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 green. AMZ. Whatever it is, just getting it now good. Hold on.
Interesting.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Run away, little girls!
Bombs out. Got the beam.
Can they do it? Can they? That's good.
Definitely a wipe.
I can always bring my main for this one if you want, but you'll lose one of the cooldowns.
Yeah, I think we'll probably call it that. I'm not sure we got the deeps anyway, because everyone stayed alive. I think even if people had stayed, the two that hadn't died, some of the two that died hadn't died, still wouldn't have the deeps for it anyway. That's fine. A bit more gear for everybody for next week. Everyone gets their weekly bolts tomorrow, and everyone do a bit more damage tomorrow, next week. So we're going to call the raid there, guys. We're not going to keep smacking our head off this one. I don't think we've quite got enough DPS for it. So thanks for coming, everyone. Nice to see some new faces again.
Thank you. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And look forward to it next week again.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
And for those that don't know, Ning has probably done logs. So on the logs channel on this Discord, you can have a look at your logs and see how you did if you want.
Crap for me.
Well, thanks everyone. I'm going to get a calendar invite up for next week as well. I'm not going to add the Vanguard people that are in the guild because you can sort those out and then we'll just get everyone together at the end.
Yeah, and I'll get Discord stuff sorted out for us as well.
Wonderful.
Banter.
Awesome. Good job, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week and I'll see you next Tuesday.
No worries.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, I'm dropping down to the officer channel because there's a few things the officers want to have a chat about. So thanks for the raid, guys, and I'll catch you all later.
Yeah, have a good evening. Yeah. I'm going to drop as well. Alright, I'm going to go outside.
Alright, we're gonna call it there for a bit.